Screenshot attached. The star reader in a Scorpio reading said someone had taken great pride in destroying your reputation for years, but that it was all coming back with interest. Then she made a Leo reading where she said, "You'd been made out to be the problem for years, while nobody cared about your side, and that God was now clearing your name." But here's a detail that stood out. Because in that Leo reading that she made, she tried to shift the story onto a Queen of Cups, while antagonizing a Queen of Wands, even though it was supposed to be a Leo reading. You see, this is subtle, and for some, this detail wouldn't even be a bother, but not with the targeting and the tarot readers. We all know that they have been working to destroy my reputation for years, operating as shadow bullies, yet still have the audacity to play the victim and hijack the very experiences I've had to endure for years. By now, it is clear what this really is: destiny theft. Experiences are not just memories or stories. They are living revelations, written directly into our soul. They are the moments when the veil between the seen and unseen is lifted, when truth pierces through illusion. These experiences are not borrowed, bought, or fabricated. They are earned through presence, suffering, devotion, and direct encounter with the divine, our own divinity. This is why no one can steal anyone's experiences. They can copy our words, mock our visions, or twist our testimony, but they cannot touch the living reality of what we have gone through in life. In a mystic's perspective, it carries the imprint of truth within them. It is carved into the psyche, the body, and the spirit. No impersonator, no gang stalker, no thief of ideas can reproduce the actual energy signature of lived revelation. For mystics, experience is everything. Books, doctrines, and teachings can point to truth, but only experience is truth. And this is my truth. Experience is initiation. That every trial, vision, synchronicity, or attack we've endured becomes a doorway into a higher awareness. Experience is authority. A mystic does not speak theories, they speak what they have lived. And that is why their words carry resonance and weight. Experience is unstealable proof. Even if others try to imitate, they can only mimic the surface. The root, the depth, the divine encounter that belongs only to the one who lived it. Experiences are not just memories, they are the maps where we retrieve truth. They are the compass that keeps us aligned when illusions are thrown our way. They are both wounds and treasures, scars that testify and lights that guide. In short, you can steal words, but you cannot steal revelation. You can mimic a story, but you cannot embody the energy. A mystic's truth is written in their blood, in their breath, and in their spirit that can never be taken. For years, I have walked quietly into the homes of the elderly, not just as a caregiver, but as a witness. In their living rooms, kitchens, and bedrooms, I have found sacred spaces where time itself breathes differently. What most people see as ordinary work, I have always felt to be a kind of pilgrimage. Each elder carries within them a library of untold stories, victories and heartbreaks, losses and triumphs, joys and regrets. And to sit beside them, to hear the cracks in their voices, the laughter that still bubbles up despite years of sorrow, is to sit at the edge of a mystery. Their lives are imperfect, messy, raw. Yet it is in that imperfection that truth shines through. That in the wrinkles of their faces I see the maps of lives fully lived. That in their pain I see courage. In their quiet I see resilience. And caring for them is not just about assisting with their needs. It is about honoring the sacredness of their existence. Exactly as it is, life. To a mystic, these encounters are more than just work. They are encounters with life itself. The elders taught me, not always with words, but through the silent weight of their presence, that suffering is not the enemy of life, but part of its wholeness. That beauty is not the absence of pain, but the strength that arises in spite of it. Every story they shared became a scripture, and that every scar they revealed became a lesson. Every imperfect detail of their humanity reflected the same divine truth, that life is sacred because it is real. And so, I carry their wisdom with me. As a mystic, as a seeker, as one who knows that divinity does not only dwell in temples or rituals, but in the unedited realities of human life. And all of these stories, these fragments of memory and truth, I hold with deep respect. And I would never take from them. Because to strip someone's story is to steal a piece of their very life. It's not just words, it's their essence, their battles, their wisdom, hard earned through time. And to take that would be like erasing a fraction of their soul's journey. A thread from the tapestry of who they are. Instead, I choose only to honor, to listen, and to let their experiences live as they are. Untouched, unclaimed, yet carried forward as light within me. And to take what is mine, and not yours, is just narcissism.